All right, ladies and gentlemen, back here with you with ForTheRide.com. This is Jason Hetland, along with, well, we used to call her Miss Rodeo Utah, Chenae Shiner, but what a distinct honor to become Miss Rodeo America. It had to just send chills down your spine when they announced that name on Wednesday.
Oh, absolutely. I can't even describe the shock and the feelings that just course through you when you hear that you really did absolutely just fulfill your dreams.
Yeah. You know, it's been a long year, not only, you know, covering the state of Utah before you come down here, but even when you get here, they keep you really busy. Talk to us about the year that you've had as, you know, in Utah.
Well, I'm actually different than most of the other girls because I was just crowned the end of July. So I've only been reigning for Miss Rodeo Utah for 4 months. I'm the last state to be crowned before being sent to Miss Rodeo America. So I've had 4 months as Miss Rodeo Utah before becoming Miss Rodeo America. But it's definitely been a rush because the second you're crowned Utah, you hit the ground running. I was crowned Utah, and the next day I took off for Cheyenne, and I realized it's the same here. We go through six days of long contest of early mornings and late nights, and then the second you're crowned, they whisk you away and you hit the ground running too.
You know, it's fantastic, and you talk about all the events that you have to do, anywhere from horsemanship to, you know, speech to presentation to personality. Talk to us about a couple of your favorite things that you've done here this week in the contest to become Miss Rodeo America.
Well, one thing that's unique about Miss Rodeo America that makes it really fun is the horsemanship contest, and that's because we don't bring our own horses here. They actually have the stock contractors bring in horses, and we have 2 rounds, and in both those rounds you draw different horses, and they bring the horses up to the gate and you get on them and ride straight into the arena and are judged. So that definitely makes this contest different from other ones, but it's very fun and very exciting.
You know, another fun thing is you guys did a fashion show here earlier this week too. Tell us about what you got to wear there.
Oh goodness, one of these outfits I just have to tell you about. I had to wear these platform silver glittery high heels, and I had to walk down the runway in them. And one thing I did not practice, I know how to walk straight in high heels, but when it comes to stopping at the end of a runway, I forgot to practice that part, and I almost came off the stage. Luckily, I was able to catch myself and make it look like a turn or so, but that was definitely interesting. Wrangler brought in clothes, as did Double D, and many other great venues brought in clothes for us to model, and that was probably one of the funnest part for us girls because it was a chance for us to let our hair down and just be girls and model great clothes, and that's probably where most of our friendships really bonded, was during those moments.
That's fantastic. And the last event, you know, that I got to see prior to Wednesday was the purse auction at the convention center. Some interesting things inside those purses that I didn't know you could fit. Tell us what was in yours and how much it went for.
Right. My purse actually went for $850, and I put together a Vegas vacation, which was actually one of the minimum of items. I basically just, as many gift certificates as I could pack in. I had NFR tickets, massages, golf passes, limousine rides, and so a lot of great people come together to help me sponsor that purse. But it's an awesome event that Miss Rodeo America does because all of the proceeds go back to benefit us for the scholarships. So now being the recipient of that $20,000 scholarship, I can appreciate the purse auction and its benefits a whole lot more.
Definitely. Now, along with the scholarship, what other awards and things do you get as being the newly crowned Miss Rodeo America?
Oh, there's so many things. Can't even thank our great sponsors enough. Montana Silversmith donates jewelry. Landstrums, who donates the crown as well as some jewelry. And then you have Court Saddlery, which did an amazing Miss Rodeo America saddle. I actually just took a photo shoot with it today, and it is beautiful. And of course, you can't forget Wrangler, who supplies my wardrobe, and Bailey Hats, as well as Justin, who supplies hats and boots. So there's quite a lot of things that our sponsors put forth for us, and I couldn't be more proud to represent them all.
You know, you leave the ground here running after night 10 tomorrow night. What's earliest on the agenda as a newly crowned Miss Rodeo America?
Well, I've already been hit the ground running for the past couple days. After being crowned, I went immediately to a press conference, and from there was whisked off to the rodeo, and then furthermore went back and had another photo shoot till about 10 o'clock that night, which I just thought was a little mean after having been running all day to then expect me to go back and look pretty and smile. And so I had that photo shoot. And then yesterday I actually got to act as the real Miss Rodeo America, and I got to make a presentation ride in the Thomas and Mack, as well as do the buckle presentations at the South Point. And then, of course, I got in at 2 o'clock this morning, and then had to wake up at 5 o'clock and leave for another photo shoot. So they definitely keep us busy.
Definitely. Now, looking forward to the next year in the PRCA as a spokesperson, really, of the entire rodeo circuit, what are two of the rodeos that you're most excited to be part of in the 2013 season?
Well, one of the major ones I'm looking forward to is, of course, San Antonio, because not only did it just win the major indoor rodeo of the year, it's one of the biggest ones in the PRCA. So, of course, I can't wait to attend that. And then my next favorite one I'm looking forward to is the Ogden Pioneer Days in Ogden, Utah. It's where I was crowned Miss Rodeo Utah, and I can't wait to go back as Miss Rodeo America.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Hetland here with ForTheRide.com and the Rodeo Roundup with a brand newly crowned 2013 Miss Rodeo America, Chenae Shiner.